And
We got it. What we
looks
on?
like
We
we're
on- we
about to
on
hit this right now.
53.
Everyone, make sure your cell phone notifications are muted.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, I don't know how to do that. If I put on airplane mode, is it fine or?
No, that's going to disconnect you from the whole room.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, if you put the airplane on the device you're using, it's going to. But if you put your phone, I mean, are you using your phone?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, then you're gonna cut it off. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm using
Just
iPad.
I guess turn the can you turn the ringer down manually with the? Well, never mind. We'll cross that bridge if we get to it. Hopefully
you won't hear the notifications if she's using Zoom on the phone though. You won't hear no
notifications.
Yeah,
if a call comes in, it might pause it, but I can just hang it up.
It might stop it, but you won't hear it. Yeah, you won't hear it. Though. Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway, we're already streaming. We're live right now, so we got to go ahead and hit the ground running here.
With it.
Exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, hello everybody. Good evening. Today is Sunday, November 21st, 2021. Happy pre-Thanksgiving. This is our last episode before Thanksgiving. How are y'all feeling this weekend? Kaiko, Reina, good to see y'all.
Yes, sir. You know, it's always a pleasure. No, you're just living. I'm living. You living, Reina?
I'm living. I'm alive in color, in action. I'm feeling good. Today I felt vibrant. I woke up, got a lot done. I'm feeling good. And I'm on vacation.
Awesome.
Same. Wait, except for that
right. Your day job allows you a special vacation for Thanksgiving week, basically, right?
Teacher rights.
Right. Nice. Congratulations. Hope you enjoy the rest of your holiday as well. And that's the same goes to you at home. Those of you who are watching, thanks so much for joining us tonight. This is, like I was saying, this is showcase for the week ending Sunday, November 21st, 2021. We're doing weird news tonight. Before we get to that, I got to do one more little special bit of housekeeping announcement type of thing. We have a tournament that we're still trying to run on this coming Friday, Black Friday. We're basically doing a special thing mainly geared for people who own these puppies. If you have a PlayStation 4 or 5 and you are into Tekken 7, you might want to go ahead and register for our Tekken tournament, which this is the website. Here it is. This is the website. It's been up for a little bit here. We've already gotten a few registrants under our belt. We're looking to find 25 people in total to go ahead and go head to head over the course of 3 nights, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern. $10 buy-in, $800 on the table, $800 on the table, ready for grabs, basically.
I can get 800 McChickens with that.
Yes, you're not wrong. He's not wrong. But if you want to stake a claim to that, you got to register and you got to show up and you got to be amazing. So go ahead and check the link in the description below if you haven't registered already. The deadline's coming up later this week, and then obviously the tournament itself begins on Friday. So get that registration in. And by the way, if you register for the tournament and get a friend to register, if that friend registers and does the $10 buy-in, your $10 gets refunded.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that might be a little bit of an extra motivator there to sort of help spread the word a little bit on the registration and get some rocket fuel behind this thing. So check out the link in the description to register for the Tekken tournament. Sorry, say again, Heiko?
No, I was just saying refill your pockets. You know what I'm saying? With your tan, get your tan back. Refill
exactly.
your pockets.
Yes, tell your friends. Tell your friends. Tell a friend of a friend.
Tell their friends that they can get 10 whole McChickens back. Anyway, so
there you go.
We have so that now that that's out of the way, we're about 3 minutes in now. We need to do some weird news. So y'all ready to get started?
Yes.
Let's get it.
All righty. And once again, those of you who are watching, don't forget to drop us a like and a comment in the description, and we might read your reactions to our discussions live over the next hour, and which is about the amount of time we're going to do this for. So let's go ahead and get rolling here. Let's see.
Last time
first order of business. Okay, here we go. First order.
Last time we talked about a guy who came back from the year 2027, and I was talking to a lot of people about that because some more information came. I'm just throwing that out. I'm not trying to get into it, but a lot of people were telling me some more stuff about that. So at some point, we need to revisit that little article that he came back from. Awesome. Yeah, that's
okay. Tell you what, send me the link. Yeah. If you can find that information and like drop it in our Slack room, and we'll go ahead and pull it up for next week's weird news. But we're on the clock here.
I don't think we touched it a lot like we should have. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah. But I'm open to hearing more information. That sounds really fascinating. But let's move on here. This is first order of business is from Fox News. New York man bursts into flames after being tasered.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So here we go.
Not burst into flames. Is there a video?
Oh my God.
Looks like it. This might be a viewer discretion advised. Hang on. This is a straight up video.
I need to go get some popcorn real quick for this.
I think there's some ways that could happen.
Oh no, this is one of those weird little top 10 sort of ranking things. I don't think they actually included a video with it. Oh well, I'll just read it off here. A 29-year-old upstate New York man who covered himself in hand sanitizer burst into flames after police used a taser on him, according to a local report. Jason Jones had entered the village of Catskill Police Department last week and got into a confrontation with officers, the Times-Union of Albany reported. Police told the paper that Jones, who is known to them from previous encounters, appeared intoxicated and officers used a taser to subdue him. Reactions so far?
Listen, I've been tased before, for everybody listening. And that is not a good feeling. That is probably one of the worst feelings that you can experience. So not only did he go through this experience, but then he got set on fire. Is the man dead?
I haven't gotten to that part yet, but first, Raina, what are your thoughts?
Not tased.
Yeah, man.
Nothing yet, Raina?
I just feel like so I knew it had something to do with that because I was like, oh, maybe he had on too much cologne, or maybe
in intensive care. The byline at the bottom of the byline,
like fire, cologne, things like that. But sanitizer.
Sanitizer light.
Huh?
Oh no, he took that bucket. He did a water bucket challenge and poured the whole
right.
sanitizer.
Denise, why would you have that much sanitizer on? I'm confused. What amount of sanitizer did you have on that you would burst into flames?
I didn't think a taser even reacted to sanitizer like that. I ain't never heard of something like that.
Hand sanitizer is typically
the electricity and the water.
Well, more than that, like it's not water. Like hand sanitizer is alcohol based. Yeah. So it's like that's
alcohol.
probably
that's why I got cologne. That's why I was like, oh, this is some type of he had on a bunch of cologne somewhere, and the alcohol did it. Or something. I knew it has something to do with alcohol.
Yeah. The headline says that he's in intensive care in Syracuse right now. Let's see. Here we go. I think they were afraid he was going to hurt himself, and that's what started it, Chief Dave Darling said. There are still details that we're trying to develop. It was unclear when Jones poured the hand sanitizer over himself and whether officers witnessed him do it. Jones is in an intensive care unit at Upstate University Hospital in Syracuse, according to the paper. People familiar with the matter told the paper that his condition is grave. The incident is under investigation by the Greene County District Attorney's Office, and that's where it ends.
Listen, I got tased with about 50,000 votes. They didn't tell you how much votes he got tased with. But I'm saying when I got tased, boy, everything came on my body. Everything that could come out came out because that's what happens when you get electrocuted. So I'm saying, I want you to understand what this man went through because he went through all that and then he got set on fire. That's where I'm at in my head. I'm like, I can't.
Right, you're like, what? Honestly, it sounds like he was mentally unstable. He was unstable mentally, and at this point, I'm like, so he poured sanitizer on himself somehow.
Mm-hmm.
That should have been handled differently. That sounds like a mental patient issue.
That's why he tried to take his bath.
So you're suggesting the police should have handled it differently as a mental patient instead of just, I don't know, some other sort of disturbing the peace perpetrator? I don't know. Okay.
It sounds like he had issues mentally. Who would do that?
Well, condition is grave.
In sanitizer. It sounds like he was mentally unwell.
Well, his condition is grave. It doesn't say it. I don't see any other updates here. This thing was first published November 8th. I don't see any other updates on here that says like current conditions, but hopefully the guy hasn't died from this. I don't know.
I hope
but
not either.
That's a thing.
Why did they do this? Like, it just doesn't.
There's some unanswered
sound
questions.
like a tasing incident to me.
But they didn't know he was doused with hand sanitizer. They didn't know he was doused with hand sanitizer before they did that. I don't think they knew that. They just kind of
the alcohol smell might have been a giveaway.
Like
they just.
I mean, they're trained to do so. I mean, I know so many law enforcement. It's crazy, and their training is like you have to. Some of it is you don't know what the person on the other end is going to do, so don't give them a chance to do it.
Right.
So I know that's where it came from. I mean, at least they didn't shoot him, but
yeah.
Damn, let's move on. That's wild. I bet they didn't think that was gonna happen.
Yeah. We're coming up on 10 minutes here. Let's move on. Annual crab migration shuts down roads on Australian island. Check it out.
Check it out. Run it up. Click on it. Hashtag it.
Right, here we go. So this is from UPI. This is from UPI. First published November 18. Let's see. Highways and roads have been shut down on an Australian island for an annual occurrence, the migration of millions of red crabs. The red crabs of Christmas Island migrate every autumn from their homes on the island to the ocean, and many highways and roads are shut down to protect the traveling animals from vehicles.
Me and my dad would have been eating good that day.
That day, it would have been the crab boil. It would have been the crab boil that night.
I'm telling you, I'd have been capping on crabs. I would have sold everybody crabs. Buy one, get one free. Come on now.
It would have been the crab boil that night.
Some roads that remain open have been outfitted with special bridges the crabs use to avoid traffic, and other roads are cleared by workers with rakes before vehicles come through. Videos captured on the island show massive numbers of crabs walking in tandem with pedestrians. Merry Crabsmas, Parks Australia quipped in a Facebook post featuring video of the migrating animals.
That's it. I'm telling everybody Merry Crabmas from now on. That's it.
That's too funny. Merry Crabmas. You could get hurt in LA for saying that. Dang, we couldn't even say that in LA.
Oh my God. I think that would, I think what you're referencing there might have a different connotation.
California, it's dangerous here. I can't.
Right.
Oh no. Parks Australia tweeted that some residents have ended up stranded in their neighborhoods for a day at a time when large numbers of the crustaceans led officials to institute a crab lockdown. Oh boy. I guess this thing is not gonna play the video right now. That's unfortunate.
I love the animals. Last week, a whole bunch of camels. Yeah. Last week, a whole bunch of camels was on the street. Now they got crabs. People can't control their animals. What's going on? What's going on with Earth?
You want to know what though? I love little things like that because where do you live that you could say that? Oh, guys, you can't. It's that time of year again. They had to shut down the freeway because the crabs are there. It's that time of year again. Oh, it's Crabmas. Yes, it is. You know what time of year it is, everybody.
Yeah.
That highway would be shut down that's a yearly thing. You know you live in an interesting town when that's a yearly thing.
Go get your bib ready with the crab on it and say, I'm ready. I'm throwing down.
Ready.
You know? Bring the butter.
Right, bring the butter, exactly.
Or is that lobsters? Is that lobsters or
you can have them both. You can have them both ways.
Okay. Nice. Bring the butter. All right, next up. Let's move on. Let's see. Here we are. Cat born with 4 ears after rare genetic mutation.
Oh, yeah, throw that one on there. Throw that one on screen. Come here, Cinnamon. Let me show you your sister.
That's
Cinnamon.
Randall, you say that's ancient?
I said it's ancient. That's a cat with ancient cat abilities, probably. It probably means something. Like in certain countries, they have stuff like that. It probably means something like when a cat is born with 4 ears, then that means it's the second coming of the whatever.
Yeah, right. A meteor is going to come down and hit the world because the cat was born with 4 ears.
Right, let's hope not. Let's hope not.
People think like that.
I'm telling you.
So, okay, let's see. A cat born with 4 ears has gone viral, racking up thousands of fans on its Instagram account. Midas the kitten can boast influencer status after gaining almost 20,000 Instagram followers in the 3 weeks her account has been live. The Russian Blue, who's just 4 months old, has a genetic mutation which caused him to sprout an extra pair of ears. They're going back and forth with the pronouns, which caused him to sprout an extra pair of ears. She spends her time playing and cuddling up to her Labrador brother and sister, Zeno, 14, and Susie, 12, at their home in Turkey. Okay.
Oh, what?
If you call that cat better respond because you know he can hear you.
Because they know what's here. Wow. But
you look like a reindeer.
I'm not surprised at the views. People are already obsessed with cat videos.
Mm-hmm.
People are obsessed. And I have a cat video. I have a reel on my Instagram that's a cat video just because I was being fun. That's my highest viewed reel. And it's not even what I do. I don't do cat videos. I don't know how that keeps getting that many views.
Maybe you should.
Because don't you have a cat, Raina?
I do.
Yeah.
And so it was my cat. And like, it has the highest views on my page at all.
Maybe make more cat content then. I don't know.
Right.
Now, I made
a, you remember that? I just want to let you know, luminous loves and light beings. Me and my cat want to wish you a happy day, a good day. If you love cats,
remember that
in the bio.
Right. Remember that trend where they were like, you have a cupcake. No, you have a cupcake.
Yeah,
remember that trend? So
yeah.
I made one of those with all 3 of my cats, and when they go, I was shaking my cat. I posted it on TikTok. Cool. Trended it up. No, I got like 5 views on that video. I was like, what? Come on now, my cats are cute as a mug. You know what I'm saying? I was
cat
like,
videos are a hit though. You gotta hit it. And I don't know, something about the algorithm in those cat videos.
Oh, that algorithm hates me. The algorithm hate my guts. I'm telling you.
Let's see. 4-month-old kitten Midas has a genetic mutation which caused her to be born with an extra set of ears. 1 pair are her normal ears and they work perfectly. Here's another shot.
It's a cute cat. That's a really cute cat. I would love to have this cat in my house.
This angle almost makes it look like the other ears are growing
coming out. Yeah.
Ears, if not,
I knew you were going with that.
Underneath.
Yeah, I know you were going with that. It looked like horns.
Here we go.
That's a cute cat. Look at that cat. That's a cute little kitty.
I guess it's safe to say I taught a putty tat.
Let me see, right? So Can I ask a quick question?
Ask that.
I did.
Do you want to hear the opinion? Okay. Do you want to hear the opinion of an 8-year-old on this?
Yeah.
All right, go. Oh, you're gonna bring your one of your kids in? All right, here we go. This
is my son. Look at that cat. It was born with 4 ears.
It looks like a 4-eared freak.
Get this 8-year-old. That's an 8-year-old's reaction.
Thank you. Thank you, Raina's son.
He's out of control.
That's funny.
Okay, so let's see. Here's another shot. So
he know how to use a phone too. Look at him.
Well, there you go.
That boy got an Instagram account that he manages himself. Look at him in a bowl. Oh man.
Despite having some odd extra features, Canis claims a vet has cleared the kitten as having perfect hearing.
He better. Listen. That boy was deaf. If that boy was deaf, I would just question the universe. I'd be like, you get this man 4 ears and he can't hear nothing. But what's the cat on? You know what I'm saying? Cats already got a heightened sense of hearing, so
they really do.
That boy go
I love
crazy.
Cats at night, especially. I feel like it's like at night they're even more like alert and aware and out of control.
Mm-hmm.
But when and you know it because you have them when you see it when a cat like really hears you, their ears stick up like
that. They do. And she'll like sit up, she'll perk up like, what's that? And her eyes get super big.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what are you doing? What are you hearing?
Yeah.
And you know how when cats will, and you know how like when you shine a light near a cat's eyes and like the way that it bounces, the light kind of reflects off of the cat's eyes, like it's totally almost
That's why I love
supernatural.
my cat. I love my cat.
Yeah.
I love cats. I was never allowed to have one, and then once I became an adult woman, I was like, get a cat.
Yeah, get a
Mind
cat.
you, 30. I think I was like, when I first got a cat, which is still my cat, I think I was 32. All my life, no cats.
Wow. I've had a cat since I was 7.
Wow.
Yeah, I've had cats in my life since I was 7.
Cats are awesome.
Yeah.
I've had cats and dogs and a couple rabbits.
And a rabbit.
At different points in my life. Yeah.
I had a rabbit. I don't remember my little bunny.
Nice.
Name was Techno.
So let's move on.
Yeah.
This is Did everybody see the NFTs? The NFTs on SNL bit from this past week?
Nope. I don't
worry
watch
about this.
I never really watched this. I never really found myself watching it. I don't have nothing against it, but I just never really ever watched it.
SNL, it's interesting. I've watched it when there's somebody on there that I want to watch. SNL is a more like it makes serious political issues and all types of things more funny, but Mad TV was always more my favorite than SNL. Mad TV was
Mad TV is like SNL.
Yeah,
I thought SNL was like a talk show though.
Huh?
Sort of. It's it's talk and humor. SNL was just pure goofy. Not SNL. Mad TV was like mad goofy all the time. Ridiculous jokes, like ridiculous characters.
It was the grown-up version of all that, Kaiko.
Yes, there it is.
That's what I'm saying. Isn't
good.
Mad TV was skits. It was like skits back to back. But SNL is kind of you got a guy sitting in a chair and they're kind of joking with each other, but it's a talk show, right? Yeah.
They'll do small skits.
What SNL y'all watch? Wait.
I don't know. Well, like I said, I ain't never really seen it, so I don't. I'm going based on.
From what I know, SNL has skits and some talking.
Okay. They have a lot of skits, and the talking only pretty much comes into play with the host monologue when they bring in a celebrity host, and then when Jost and Che come through to do Weekend Update.
Right. But they have a set, and they have a band that plays on the set, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I know what I'm talking about. I'm just.
He said, "What SNL are you guys watching?"
I mean,
whoa, everybody, please.
Shrug. I don't know. Shrug.
But I see Pete Davidson on it. That's my boy. So I'm
like him.
Yeah, that's. We need to move on. We're at the 22-minute mark here. I'm gonna put this video link in the description later because we don't have time to go through all of that. We have a bunch more topics to get through. Here is something from The Independent. Dolphins deliberately get high on pufferfish.
Yes, let's watch it.
No.
I need to know if it needs to be reenacted by humans. I need to know these things.
Pufferfish. Ugh.
Deliberately get high on pufferfish nerve toxins by carefully chewing and passing them around. So it's
I heard about that.
Please tell me there's a video of this.
It's just a still. I don't know. Oh no, this is a register for free to continue reading. Oh no.
Well, you better make an account real quick.
We don't have that kind of time. Look, let me just do this bit here. Dolphins are thought of as one of the most intelligent species in the animal kingdom, and experts believe they have put their ingenuity to use in the pursuit of getting high. In extraordinary scenes filmed for a new documentary, young dolphins were seen carefully manipulating a certain kind of pufferfish, which, if provoked, releases a nerve toxin, and then go back out to the header. They get high on it and they pass it around after chewing. So, okay, that's
so they sting in their mouth. What is what they're doing? They're letting the pufferfish puff itself up and sting them, basically, and then they're getting.
That's scary. I really want to see that.
Yeah,
because I imagine it's a really weird scene to watch. And a little scary. Dolphins are very intelligent. Like it says, dolphins are very intelligent, and it's almost scary how intelligent they are. I want to see them do that.
Right.
There's a thread that supposedly in Hawaii there used to be dolphin birthing centers, and people would go to the ocean, and these dolphins would help women give birth. and they would create like this vortex of the water, which makes like the woman's stomach, and like it sends these like sonic waves to the like uterus, and helps the contractions. And women were going to the ocean to get to give birth, and the dolphins would help them
in the water.
Yeah. What? And they would show, and then they started having dolphin birthing. I'm telling you, you got to look this up. And then they would have dolphin birthing centers, but they closed them down because they said it's dangerous for some reason. But they were saying that the babies that were birthed in this time of giving dolphin births would come out far more intelligent than adult human beings as babies. Something about the dolphins and whatever vibrations they're sending to the belly as they're like creating this vortex around the mom and having these, it's like the wildest story, but I believe it.
Guys, I found a video. I found a video. This is from the Daily Mail. This was published in March of 2018, but I think this is basically exactly what we're talking about here. Dolphins appear to get high on pufferfish. I'll find this video and put it in the description later, but it's up on YouTube right now.
When the pufferfish is threatened, it inflates like a ball, which is supposed to make it harder to grab.
We got them needles.
But that's part of the fun. When one of the scamps drops the ball, the others race to grab it.
There's a game they playing. They playing sports and they getting high. That's crazy.
Finally, the pufferfish grows weary of being the dolphin's hacky sack. And it releases its deadly neurotoxin. But in the ocean, where the poison is quickly dispersed, it has a different effect. What you might call a very groovy effect.
Thanks for the added music, underscoring where you're going with this.
All take turns in passing the puffer around. This is the first time that apparent recreational drug use has been documented in dolphins.
Recreational drug use? They're calling this recreational drug use?
Yeah, man, pufferfish is a Schedule F drug. That's a felony.
I thought that was measured in numbers and not letters. Anyway.
The puffer seizes the chance to deflate and slip away, leaving his tormentors to enjoy the buzz.
Wow. Well, we just learned something new today. That's interesting. Okay. So this just in, Flipper can have a lot of fun with pufferfish. All right, moving on.
Yes, sir. That's a good one.
I guess. There you go.
I heard about that though. I actually wrote something about that.
With pufferfish.
Right. I actually
wait. Stay again, Raina.
I'm laughing because I said Flipper can have a lot of fun with pufferfish. I said that's an interesting slogan.
It doesn't really flow quite as simply as like I was hoping. But anyway, Kaiko, go ahead.
I was just saying. I actually wrote something about the pufferfish because I heard something about that. The pufferfish gave you hallucinogenic effects.
I wouldn't doubt it's a psychedelic. It sounds like it would be. I don't know why.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, all right, let's move on. Here we go. So Ripley's attempting a world record for the largest ball of human hair.
No.
Ripley's is collecting human hair at a Florida at a Florida Expo in an attempt to set a Guinness World Record for the largest ball of human hair. It doesn't sound like y'all are wanting to click into this, huh?
I thought that was a Mr. Potato Head, first of all. So that was the world's biggest Mr. Potato Head. It is not.
It actually looks like a meatball to me, like a gigantic meatball.
That's so nasty.
Yeah, it doesn't look nice. It doesn't look cool. I don't like it.
Okay.
It's bothering me right now.
What?
Okay, let's move on. Let's move on.
Uh,
Peanut butter and jelly prepped for Biden turkey pardon. I don't know why Trump is in that thumbnail. He's not.
I'm trying to tell you.
Anyway, the White House introduced the 2 lucky turkeys who will be part of Joe Biden's first presidential pardon on Friday, named Peanut Butter and Jelly. I'm still getting weirded out by that thumbnail, but we didn't choose it. All right, let's take a look at that.
I just want to know, like, so they're gonna kill it?
The White House tweeted hopefully not. The White House tweeted an 8-second video clip of peanut butter and jelly ahead of the annual Thanksgiving tradition that traces back to the Lincoln White House in 1863. The pardon has become a celebrated annual event, drawing humor from comedians and reporters. The 2 birds were raised, but not braised, by National Turkey Federation Chairman Phil Seeger at an Indiana farm. Each weighed in about 40 pounds. They'll travel to the White House, where one will officially receive a pardon. Both, however, will be spared from the butcher's block and live out their lives at Purdue University following the visit to Washington. Why are they being sent to a university named Purdue? Anyway, meat, peanut butter, and jelly. The turkeys will be pardoned. Hang on a second. Let me try and. Oh, I know. Hang on a second. Open link in new tab. Here we go. This should be the clip right here. Come on, come on, come on. Here we go. Okay.
That's a weird bird, man.
That's that. Okay. Wow. 1,200 retweets, 8,000 likes. Nice. Aha. Do y'all watch a lot of Rick and Morty?
Yeah, that's a new episode because I ain't never seen that.
That's one of the season 5 ones. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
yeah, I saw 5. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Maybe I shouldn't go any further because I don't want to spoil that for you. But anyway, let's see. They spent the night at a luxury hotel ahead of the pardoning ceremony. Really? They put these birds up in a hotel?
Turkey's living better than me, boy. I tell you what.
I know. All right. Raina, any thoughts on this? No.
Nope. I don't know why I'm like disgusted.
I don't know. Are you still on the big ball of human hair from earlier? Are you still on that?
It's all gross. Okay, I'm disgusted because I'm looking at the turkey, and I don't eat red meat. Like I don't like to. And like, sorry, I'm like, I don't know, like turkey, and then it's about to be Thanksgiving, and the people kill the turkeys, and it's just nasty. And I don't eat meat, and then they just kill. I just cannot. Like, I'm just okay. Thanksgiving is coming up. I see Thanksgiving food. I used to. I did. I was the type. I was there one day. No, I was like that. But eventually eventually, like, I don't know, little by little, just the lifestyle I started living and stopped eating certain meats. And I'm looking at the turkey, and people are about to eat turkeys that looked like that before.
So they're gonna eat them. They're gonna kill them and eat them.
Well, not this one. This one was pardoned by Trump, and there's 2 more that are going to be pardoned later this week. Wow. So not every turkey. So they
necessarily. They're going to kill 2 turkeys for Thanksgiving.
Kill those 2. They're going to
no.
No, they're not.
They're not.
Well, peanut butter got pardoned.
I just read the story. Wait, no, the story said they're both. They will. Neither of those turkeys will be. Hold on, let me pull this up again. Where's this thing? Both will be spared. It says at the bottom of this middle paragraph. Both, however, will be spared from the butcher's block and live out their lives at Purdue University following the visit to Washington. They'll be fine, Raina.
They're gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine.
Sorry, okay. That's crazy. I was just like.
So for everybody who loves Thanksgiving dinner, y'all have to eat the turkey, the stuffing, and a little bit of cranberry sauce in 1 spoonful. If you don't do it, you're not doing Thanksgiving right. Yeah, you're not doing Thanksgiving right.
Turkey. I'll just do all the other sides.
But the turkey, isn't turkey a substitute for certain stuff? Like, I thought you ate turkey in lieu of eating beef and chicken and
people
all
do.
That.
I do. Don't get me wrong. Like, I've had turkey for ground turkey. Same thing. But something about seeing the turkey, and it's like the big turkey, and it's like there.
Hey, that makes me want to eat it more.
It doesn't have a head, and it's just like,
yeah, man. I want to eat it more when I see it like that. You know what I'm saying? Eat a raw chicken. Come on now.
Why is it like this? And then it's just
#salmonella. What is that?
Yeah, man. That's okay. Drink some water.
I just don't like it.
Drink some water. I don't think that's how you get rid of salmonella poisoning. Well, all right. At least the takeaway, we can say one of the takeaways from this is that a spoonful of cranberry sauce helps the turkey go down. I think we can say that at least.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're coming up on 33 minutes. Let's speed through a few more stories here before we got to shut this room down for the night. Let's see.
Let me run and grab my charger. The reason why I don't charge my iPad is because the cord don't reach to where my iPad is. So now I'm gonna have to plug it and put it on my lap or something. But hold on, let me grab that before it dies.
Okay. The iPad camera just automatically follows him out of frame. That's always funny when I see Mac hardware doing that. All right, let's take a look at this next piece here. Here's something. A New Zealand woman had to call the police for help when she found herself being held hostage by a possum in her home.
Not a possum?
What? What are people scared of anything? They scared of anything and everything. Everything.
Okay.
They scared
I'm clicking.
Everything.
Hang on, guys. Hang on. Okay, this is from November 15. A news that no video here so far. A New Zealand woman had to call the police for help when she found herself being held hostage by a possum in her home. The University of Otago postgraduate student said she was unpacking her car at her home in Dunedin's Northeast Valley when she felt something run up her leg. Quote, I pulled it off me thinking it was a cat, and then I saw it was a possum, end quote. The woman told the Otago Daily Times.
Possum is spelled with an O.
Possum.
That's an Opossum.
Okay, so what's the difference between a possum and an opossum?
There is no opossum.
Is one of them is one of them Irish?
I've heard that term before too, though.
It should be.
Is one of them Irish? Is it apostrophe possum? What is it?
A possum?
Nah, they just don't know how to spell, boy. I'll tell you what. You
Okay,
don't say that.
Raina, what do you have on this?
Sorry, it reminds me of that. I'm thinking that's a raccoon. It reminds me of Elf. Have you ever seen Elf? When that elf attacked her, I mean, when the raccoon attacked him, he's like, "Hi, my name's Buddy."
I remember that.
And then the raccoon attacked him. That's all I imagine happening.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. Like, hi, my name's Buddy.
First of all, but that right there look like. That don't look like no possum. That look like a creature from hell, boy. That ain't no possum.
Oh my God, that thing! I'd be terrified. I would die right there.
Yeah.
I would be terrified if that was in my home. I would just die.
He eating a whole sandwich. Somebody made him a whole sandwich. Look at him.
That's right.
In authority,
like a
the authorities would find me, and they wouldn't find any marks on me, and they'd just be like, "It was in her house. She died. She saw it, and I would die from shock. I just know I would."
Oh my
Pass
goodness.
right out.
I see that thing running up. I got the strap, boy. I got the strap and buckle. I'm telling you.
Pass right out.
The woman said she fled into her house, and every time she tried to go outside, the possum would reappear and charge at her. Animal control officers referred her to police, but the woman said she was having trouble getting through to the Dunedin Central Police Station, so she called the emergency number to report, "I'm being held hostage by a possum."
And it
was being held hostage by a demon. That's a demon, boy.
It sounds like literally. She said every time she tried to get away, it would show up more. Wowzers.
Yeah, man.
Sergeant,
she messing with supernatural. Is all I'm saying.
Sergeant Craig Dennison said an officer arrived at the woman's home and was speaking with her through a window when the possum climbed the officer's leg. The officer was able to stun the possum using. The officer was able to stun the possum using the beam of his flashlight, and the animal was placed in a box with some dried pet food. Dennison said the officer relocated the possum to an area far from the woman's home. The sergeant said the possum's behavior was unusual and theorized the animal may have been formerly kept as a pet or may have just recently been separated from its mother.
Well, it was
that's where it ends.
From Satan. That's where it came from. It was separated from Satan himself. Look at it. That thing was terrible. Look at him.
I wouldn't want to come across this thing in my home. That's for sure.
I ain't seen no possum that look. I ain't seen no possum like that.
Yeah.
Never
seen
a possum.
That doesn't look like that. Ugh, that looks weird.
I
understand her fear.
We have 15 minutes left, and then we have to shut this room down. Let's go ahead and try to get. Let's see. Can we get one more thing done, and we'll adjourn?
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Come on.
Go
All
for
right.
it.
Hurry. I know I'm loading. I'm loading as fast as I can. All right.
Hurry up.
Don't yell at me. All right. Here we go.
It's okay.
So, here's another crazy animal piece. Watch this. A deer wandered into a Louisiana hospital and managed to make its way to the second floor before being captured by staff members and taken away by wildlife officials.
I would crack up. I know that thing went in there wild and crazy.
This
I need
better
to see
have
it
video.
Deer. Yeah, I need to see
Here it
if
is.
it's actually a deer because they don't know the animals.
Oh my god. Hang on.
Leave it
I
on
guess
the
I can
top.
look this up separately.
I don't even think those are real turkeys.
Hang on. Something in the browser wasn't agreeing with the plugin. I gotta look this up manually. Hang on.
Look it up.
Deer.
Take your time.
Whoops. Louisiana. I kind of can't. The meter's running. Louisiana Hospital. Whoops.
You know what? When I start doing certain filming, I'm like looking at this angle. I think this is a good filming space in my room. Anyways, super off subject, but I just thought about that. Huh?
Coming at you at a good angle.
Yeah, I never film in here. Honestly, there's like a certain wall in my living room where I like to film. But actually, I like this.
Right. I can't get no corner because every time I move my head, the camera move with it.
It does.
I can't stop it. I try to cut it off.
How do you do that?
Okay.
It's the iPad. That's what iPad does. This new iPad do that. And I don't know
why. Guys, here's the video.
Yeah.
Let me see if it went in there wild and crazy. They always do.
That ain't no deer. That's a dog. What the dog doing?
That's not a dog. Like I knew it went in there like that. I knew it charged in there.
Yeah.
They always charge in. Look at it.
Look
at him. I knew it.
What? He got on that ceramic.
I knew it went in there acting crazy.
Whoa.
Oh no. Boy, Rudolph on crack or something, boy.
Up the down escalator. That guy wanted to get up on the second floor. You don't just accidentally stumble up the down escalator.
Look at that lady.
Mm-hmm. She like, no,
it was walking by like, oh my.
She like, I know that wasn't there.
I can't hear if the sound is traveling into the chat. I don't think it is, but
it's not. I don't hear it.
Crud. All right. Well, yeah. So they captured it.
Oh no.
And I saw
the deer went in there crazy. Every time I see a deer go into a building, it always charges in there all crazy and it's slipping around the place and knocking everything down.
Because usually it's on a suicide mission when it goes inside of a place. You know what I'm saying? It wants to die.
Dr. Jim
That's what it seems like.
I'm gonna take out everybody I can before I get shot down. You know what I'm saying?
So the volume can't go any higher, unfortunately. But yeah, the headline in the video that was clicked here, they captured it and they euthanized this deer later, unfortunately. So
they used the what?
They euthanized
it.
Oh, they euthanized it. Oh wait, they
injuries.
They killed it. They killed it. You mean
euthanized due to injuries?
That means kill, right?
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, in animal terms.
Poor guy.
So
I would have shot him the minute he came through the door.
Here's the rest of it. Here's the rest of the context. Patient care has not been interrupted and the area is being thoroughly sanitized. This was like 5 days ago when this happened. It is believed the deer may have wandered in from a nearby creek. According to Louisiana Wildlife and Fisheries Department, the deer was hit by a car on the street before running into the hospital. The deer was seen with blood coming out of its mouth before it entered the hospital. It was euthanized at the facility.
Yeah, man, that thing came from hell. That's a hell deer.
Why is like every animal other than the dolphins that were getting high off of pufferfish, every animal we've talked about tonight came from hell.
I mean, did you see the one in the tree? The one in the tree definitely came from heck.
Yeah.
or heck, fine. Yeah, exactly.
You know, I'm telling you.
These animals are possessed and they're on a mission.
Yeah.
And what is the mission exactly?
We don't know.
I mean, How far down this rabbit hole y'all want to go?
You can just see it in their eyes.
I ain't going down no rabbit hole with you with all these animals that you showing me right now.
All right.
Oh,
let's go ahead and take a break from all these crazy animals and get ready for one kind of animal in particular, which is turkeys, because this week is Thanksgiving week. Y'all have plans for this coming Thanksgiving?
I'm going to my mommy house. I'm eating me some food. You know, That's it.
Yeah, same here. Raina, what about you?
I'm gonna be at my mom's in San Diego.
Okay.
Nice. Plenty of food, plenty of cranberry sauce, plenty of turkeys.
I'm gonna eat all the sides. I can't wait to eat all of the sides.
See, last year we got this cranberry sauce that had orange in it, and we had to take that back. I was like, y'all messing my experience up.
Why would they do that?
Why would you do something like that? And you gonna charge me $11 for this box of cranberry sauce? I say, y'all better give me my $10.
Try to be creative.
Yeah, man. So, but yeah, cranberry sauce, stuffing, turkey, you got it. You good.
Yeah.
All in one bite.
All right. Well, awesome. So it sounds like y'all got some concrete plans in place for later this week. A very enjoyable and filling Thanksgiving weekend. Hopefully you at home will have an awesome Thanksgiving weekend as well. By the way, don't forget, just another reminder from what we mentioned at the top of the show here, we do still have registration open for the PlayStation 4 and 5 Tekken 7 tournament. That's going to be taking place this coming Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is the registration. Hang on a second. Here it is. This is the registration website from smash.gg. Once again, the registration link is in the description below. Please drop by and spread the word. Remember, if you register and you register a friend, when that friend registers, your $10 gets reimbursed. So you might want to go ahead and get on this while the getting's good. So that's basically all we have for tonight. Exactly. Any closing thoughts, Kaiko, Raina?
Raina, what you got?
Be safe out there. Be careful out there. There are a lot of things happening in the world. Crabs on the road, deer running into hospitals, dolphins getting high.
Cats with flat ears
that don't look like raccoons holding women hostage. Be safe out there.
Yeah. Oh man.
Just be safe out there this holiday season.
I guess watch out for the animals of 2021 because these animals they looking different nowadays. You know that's my take on everything. I'll tell you what.
Truer words were never spoken. I think Kaiko gets the last word tonight. Thanks everybody for tuning in. This was a showcase for the week ending Sunday, November 21st, 2021. This is the last time you will see us before the Thanksgiving weekend. Have a happy and safe Thanksgiving. We'll see you for Black Friday when our Black Friday content drops.